Hey guys, Janet here today with the new Doodlebug Oh What Fun line. So I didn't buy a ton of this, so I almost didn't video it, but I think I bought enough of it that you can see the collection, especially since I did get, one of the paper pads. As you may have seen, I'm destashing, so I have two destash videos. There are still things available for sale. You can check those out. The description box does tell you what lot numbers are sold out. So I'm being very selective with what I buy right now because I'm in the middle of a destash because we may possibly be moving out of state. And if you've ever done that, you know what a pain it is. And the less you have, the better. So, but I always buy the Doodlebug Christmas line. So what I did this time was I bought a few of the individual sheets that I really, really liked. And then I bought the 6x8 paper pad so that I have all the sheets and not piles and piles of them. So let me show you what I bought single sheet wise here. So I got these cut aparts. I don't normally gravitate towards cut aparts that often anymore, but if I can put them on the front of a card and make an easy card, I go for that. So my plan is, hopefully, to sit down in the next week or two and bust out a bunch of Doodlebug cards, because if you guys buy Doodlebug, you know they're known for their bright rainbow colors, and all their kits kind of resemble each other. So you can kind of use all of these together with other lines and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. One thing they did do on this one that I kind of like is they added this dark blue. They always use teal, and they've added gray before, which I really like the touch of gray in last year's line or the year before. But this year they added the dark blue, and I think that that's actually a really nice touch. Doodlebug with their rainbow colors, they just show how all the colors work nicely for Christmas. So I got the cut aparts here that I can put on the front of cards, and I have ephemera and stuff from other lines. So I didn't buy any of the ephemera because they put so much ephemera in there. It's going to take me a while just to use all that. So didn't get any of that. But the other side of this is a rainbow stripe. And then I got this cut apart one because I can also use these on card fronts, and then I can cut these words. Some of them would go great on a card front. Some of them are geared more towards scrapbooking, like trimming the tree probably, night before Christmas maybe. I mean, there's a few here that I feel like would be scrapbook titles, but there's a couple that I can do, like Happy Holidays, Holly Jolly Christmas, Merry and Bright. There's a couple of those I can use, but my plan was I could use these. So I've got a bunch of quick and easy cards. Just layer those with some of the paper. And this one's got like a rainbow plaid. And then I got two of this one. I started buying two of each sheet again. I went down to one, but when I do my card classes that I teach, I usually need two sheets. So I bought two of each of these. So it's got the green gingham plaid or whatever on the back, and then it's got your colorful trees on the front. The blue snowflake is so pretty. Like, I really like this. And then there's the borders on the other side. So actually, I kind of wish I would have bought four of these, so I had two of the borders and two of the snowflakes. But for now, since I'm not sure exactly which one I'm going to use, two is probably plenty. So I have two of this one. And if I just make cards for myself and I don't use these in a class, I only need one border and one snowflake. So since we're not sure yet, I got two of those. Love the Christmas lights. I love Christmas lights in general. Them and gingerbread, they're my favorite, like, Christmas icons, so to speak. So it's a really pretty Christmas light paper. And then yellow stars on the back, which I also like. Love this paper. Not gonna lie though, it's very similar to at least one paper in every line in the last few years, because I know Gingerbread Kisses had a similar one, Candy Cane Lane. So they do tend to make very similar paper, but I love the ones that have the candy canes and gumdrops, and they used this kind of candy this time. It has the colored stripes coming in from the side instead of from the center out. So like the white is in the middle, so it's a different kind of mint. So I like those. And I love this too, but I mean, realistically, I'd probably use the other side first. So those are the papers that I bought that I really liked from the line. Let me show you what all of the papers in the line look like. Now on the 6x8 pad, you have this. I don't know if that is one of the whole pages or not, because if it is, I didn't buy it. But I did measure this, and it's slightly smaller than a 5x7. So this, with just a little bit of the red trim, could be a 5x7 card, which is probably what I'll do with it. And I'm actually liking the idea of the 6x8 pads. Doodlebug has gone to 6x8 instead of 6x6. And I feel like 6x8s are more conducive to card making because you can get two A2 card bases out of one sheet. Whereas the 6x6 is a weird size. Like you can get one base and then you have a few extra scraps. So here's all these little tags. So I'm really liking the idea of the 6x8 mostly. So you can do a December daily with these. More things you can put on the front of a card. There's my trees. There's my lights. Here's like a journaling one, which is more scrapbooking to me. I'd probably use that side. And I could actually use these. I mean, you could use these on fronts of cards. They're kind of small, but it could work. There's that one. I did not get the single sheet of this. I like it, and I always get the Santa sheet, but since there's other lines that have very similar ones, I mean, this one's got the snowflake and the Santa looks different, but same thing. They always have one with a teal background with the Santas, and I have more of those, so I decided not to get that. And then last year's line, I believe, had a similar poinsettia. This one's got the dark blue added in, but again, similar enough that there was no need for me to get another one. And then it just starts over. So that just shows you what all of the different papers look like. And then for the embellishments, again, I didn't get any of the ephemera. I did get the shaker bit candies. I know that I don't need any shaker bits, but I love these are those candies with the white centers and then the stripes on the outside. I don't know how well the camera's picking that up, but it's just a rainbow assortment of the candies that look like that. And I don't have any that look like that, so I'm like, I really like that one. I wish I would have got two of these, but some of the other lines do have similar ones. These just added the dark blue. But I like this one, so I may end up getting more of these eventually. They're out of stock on scrapbook.com right now. A lot of this is out of stock. Some of it you can get and some of it you can't. Like this one I believe is out of stock as well, but I think these are cute. I love their epoxy things. And then I got two Doodle Pops. It seems like all the Doodle Pops are out of stock at the moment, but scrapbook.com will get more of that stuff in. But I got one of these, of each of these, because I like them and I can put these on the front of cards. I also have some other Doodle Pops that I'm going to go ahead and make some cards with and just put them on the front. And then I always get two of the puffy stickers now because they sell out practically immediately. But I love this one because it's got those candies. I love the gumdrops. Of course, I love the gingerbread. And then it's got different candies up here. The lights. I love everything about these and the ones I bought in previous lines as well. So those are the things that I got in the Doodlebug Oh What Fun collection. Again, trying to be smart because they do have a lot of similar things from year to year. So I just kind of bought my favorites and I'm going to have a good time with all of those. So let me know in the comments below if you like this line, if you got this line, what's your favorite thing in the line? I'd love to know. I love Doodlebug. It's one of my favorite brands. I hope they don't ever go anywhere. I know Photoplay just recently closed, which I hate because I love Photoplay as well. So one by one, these poor companies just aren't making it. So we have to support them. So everybody have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.